Hey, vlog.
Hey. So, we did survive the Airbnb. However, my car isn't surviving the trip. We started getting messages that were popping up. It was like, your coolant is overheating because your engine is too hot, pretty much. So, we drove 7 miles down Emery, and we're in a different place.
Bridgewater.
And we're at the car shop. Put some coolant in the car, even though I just got it filled before we left. It was bone dry before we did that, like before we stopped at the store to put somewhere. So in the car shop, show the car. We're hoping that maybe they want to take mine and we can just trade off cars. Also, it feels like home here because they say, fuck. Pop. Everyone makes fun of me for saying pop. It's freaking broadcasted in Bridgewater.
So, stay tuned. Bye. Hey.
Hey.
Right, DQ. In Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And
Terrible news. So, we went to the car shop that you saw us at last. Waited for a little bit, and the guy came back and said that my main gasket, head gasket,
has died.
is done for. He was like, there's nothing that we can do here to help you. And you're gonna have to head into town and go to a Ford dealer to have them help you. And he was like, and it's gonna be pretty expensive. It's probably gonna be like $3,000 to $4,000. And I was like, oh, cool. Yay. That's so exciting. So we drive into Sioux Falls and we go to
The night. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
well, we go to Culver's. For those of you that don't know what Culver's is, it's a fast food chain, which I think originates in Wisconsin. Bomb. So good. Highly recommend. And for those of you that are OGs and have been sticking around from the beginning and know that at one point we tried cheese curds, they have fried cheese curds there, and they're actually good.
Yeah. I don't know what Utah does, but Wisconsin does it better.
So we take it to the Ford place. This is where you can
The
see
nicest Ford dealership, any car dealership I've ever been to in my entire life.
It was very nice.
Like, immaculate, huge. It must have opened yesterday.
Yeah. We drive up to it and then the doors just open automatically and then you drive right into it and the doors shut behind you and
It
then
was giving Las Vegas hotel lobby, like when you pull your car into ballet.
yeah, it was.
That's what it was like.
Well,
And
so then we were deciding. Sorry.
No.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say then we met Paris.
Yeah, we did meet Paris. She's it's just like an interesting demographic here, I would say.
Yeah, Culver's, there was not one iota of diversity
No.
whatsoever.
At all. No diversity whatsoever. So we're now trying to figure out, because it's gonna range as of right now. It could be anywhere from what is sounding like $3,000 to $7,000, and I have a savings, but that savings is meant for
Not this.
my rent coming up and moving, not this. So now we're trying to figure out the cheapest option of shipping the car the rest of the way, getting a U-Haul, getting a rental car, where we can take the U-Haul to, just pricing out different options. And so we took it to this Ford to get a quote to see if that's really what the issue is and how much it's going to be. And if it's that ridiculous, we have to come up with an answer. So currently we're stranded. Our plan was not to stay here today. We actually should have already been shopping at the Mall of America right now, which is what I would much rather be doing. But here we are, and it's just a part of the journey, and everything is going to be okay. We asked Paris, the woman that worked at the desk, if there was anything fun to do in the area, because she told us we were going to be waiting here for hours. No. She's like, full transparency. She's like, are you driving through or staying here? Because you might be staying here.
She said, we asked what there was to do around here. She said, food or fun?
We said, well, both. She said, well, if you're looking for fun, it ain't here.
So that's why we're at Dairy Queen. Maybe 5 below.
Oh, we're going.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, well, if any of you have a car, an extra one just sitting around,
and you live in Sioux Falls, South Dakota,
yeah,
let us know.
we can Uber to you. Or walk. Not drive. So that's our most up-to-date point of where we are in our road trip.
We're taking a pause.
Yeah. Do you have any more updates?
Oh, I was supposed to get a mint chip. All right.
She dumped it on the table.
I gotta go.
Yeah, the woman, she's new. She's a new worker here. She was ordering her Blizzard, and then I went to order my Blizzard, and she put her finger up at me, and she said, I don't know the buttons yet, hold on. I was like, okay. And then she gave her the wrong Blizzard.
Excuse me. Did I need some onion?
No, we're good. Okay, well, chat soon.
Do you think that's gonna stay?
No.
Okay. Hey guys!
Hey, we're back in the car.
We're on the road.
We are on the road.
Safely.
So, we went back after Dairy Queen. We went to the car shop, the Ford place, and then the lady, Paris, let us know that it wasn't the gasket and that it was my, what is it? Shutter?
Yeah.
Grill shutter. Grill shutter, which was like, basically, if there's like these vents that go around things, I would say the engine, but I don't know if that's true. And whenever the engine gets hot and you want to use it to put out heat, then it opens to push heat. But if you want to keep the engine warmer, then it closes the vents. And the shutter was completely broken, so the vents were shut all of the time and wouldn't open up. And so if the vents were to be stuck one way or the other, it would be safer for the vents to be stuck open rather than be stuck closed, because then at least the engine wasn't going to be overheating. So it was technically, in that scenario, like worst case scenario. So there was not a way to just be like, okay, well, can you just get the vents open and then we leave it open to be able to continue the drive? They just needed to fully replace the shutter itself, which they did. And even she was like, they make these so horribly, like they are literally just made out of plastic, unfortunately. So we were worried because she kept saying, there's a very high chance this isn't going to be finished today, so you guys are going to have to stay here another night, and then it will be finished tomorrow, and then you can get back on the road. And we were like,
We're about to cross into Minnesota. I just want you to know so we don't blaze past it.
Oh, to take our picture?
Yeah, and by about to, I mean you should get over in the right lane because the sign is going to be right up here.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
BRB. Okay, so she was saying we were most likely going to have to stay there that night, and we were like, is there absolutely any way that we're going to be able to like get this done today? Because we are on a timeline. Like, we don't have extra days to like just be sparing and be like, oh, we can stay here tonight. And she was like, I don't know, we can try, but this is such a rare thing that doesn't happen very often, that we have these technicians that do all these jobs, and if they do them like 10 times a week, they can fly through it. But she's like, I don't know that I've ever seen this job need to be done on the type of car that you have before with this type of engine, so it might take us more time than usual. So we're like, okay, we'll sit here and stay and wait it out, and then if we can't, then it is what it is, but if you can, it would be life-changing. So we're sitting in there, whatever, and then she walks out and she like is walking through to go to the bathroom. She makes eye contact with me, and then she like looks the other way and then goes to the bathroom. And I was like, okay, she didn't say anything, so maybe that's a good sign. And it was, because then she came back later and she gave a thumbs up and she was like, okay, you're all good to go. And it was almost $1,300, but
not $3,000 to $7,000.
Not $3,000 to $7,000 because it wasn't the gasket. So expensive, yes, but better because it was going to be so much more expensive to try and ship the car or get a U-Haul or get a rental car. Anything, get it towed was going to be so much more of a hassle. So we are on the road. We just crossed into Minnesota.
Woo!
Unfortunately, the Mall of America, which is what we were originally planning on doing today, does close at 9 p.m. and originally said we were going to be getting there at 8:30, which now says we're getting there at 9:03. So, no Mall of America.
We can still drive by it, so you can see it.
Yay. That's exciting. But
now we're going to see my familia.
yes.
We're going to go see the Weigel clan.
In Edina?
Yep. And maybe we'll go drive by Minnehaha Falls. Since we didn't get to see the waterfalls in Sioux Falls, we can go to Minnehaha Falls.
Yeah.
So we'll report back a little bit later, but we are in the car on the move.
But at this point, we're just going one day at a time. Crazy things have happened, fun things have happened.
Is this your first time in Minnesota?
No.
Oh, okay. Me neither. So we don't get to cross it off our list.
No. Okay, well, chat soon, and let's hope that from here on out the rest of the trip is just smooth.
I know some people were asking for a GoFundMe link. We don't have one of those, but we do accept Venmo if you're thinking about sending anything over. You can just comment below and ask for the Venmo and send it on over. Okay, love you. Bye.
Okay, mwah.
Hey vlog, we've made it to Edina. We're at the Weigel house. We got 5 guys for dinner, and we're leaving at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Butts in the seat.
Yeah.
Anything to say?
We got to see Shannon's family.
Mm-hmm.
That's the house that we're staying at, is Shannon's family's house. And so we were just sitting with them at the dinner table, catching up. We're doing some laundry, which is helpful and fantastic. And yeah, today didn't go as planned, but no road trips ever do.
It made for a fun adventure.
It did. And we still have so much, we still have like, what, a week?
Thank goodness.
We still have a week.
Okay, see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Oh, wait, you have to tell them your joke.
Oh, okay. I came up with the joke. I'm not going to tell you the answer to it. I'm going to ask you, and then you have to reply on what you think the answer is. But what does Minnesota call a Diet Coke? Okay? And then tomorrow on a vlog, I'll give you the answer, but I want to see what some of your answers are. And yes, it's fully original, so I hope you get a giggle out of it. And if any of you get it right, pretend like you did it.
Okay, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, vlog.
Hey.
We're in Madison, Wisconsin, at a Panera. And
We're doing some virtual touring of apartments.
yep.
So we can get a spot where we could get some Wi-Fi and virtually tour.
And then we're going to the cheese palace.
Something like that. To try the Wisconsin cheese curds.
Yeah. And then we're going to Fort Wayne, Indiana today.
Yeah.
And Mom said that if we run into trouble, she knows people there, so
Yeah.
we're covered, I guess.
But we're trekking along.
Yeah.
I don't know how many hours we have left to do. It's still a ways.
I think it's like 6.
Yeah, we still have a ways. I only have 2 more. I'm waiting for her to call me back.
So stay tuned. We'll see you at the cheese palace.
See you there.
Bye. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Forgot.
I came back to tell you the answer to the joke. And so the joke was, what do you call a Diet Coke in Minnesota? That's all.
Raise your hand if you got it right.
No, put your hand down and pretend like you
Yeah. What he said. Hey, vlog.
did. Hi, vlog. So,
You guys are so 3 states ago.
yeah, for real.
Is that right?
Yeah.
No, not quite yet. We're not in Indiana yet.
Yeah, you're right. So we did, the last that you saw, we were at Panera in Wisconsin, and we did not go to the
Cheese palace.
Yeah, we did not. It was a little off route,
Yeah. That's okay.
but we had our eyes on the prize, and we made our way to Chicago, which I learned, I didn't know before today, that Shannon has never been to Chicago before.
Never ever.
So I was like, all right, well, we don't have a lot of time, but we can make it work. So we went to the Bean,
Yeah, we did.
as you saw.
The bean.
And then I was like, okay, what else is Chicago vibe? So we went and got stuffed deep dish pizza.
Mhm.
Bomb.
It was very good.
And like, there's nowhere else, I don't even know where else in the world, okay, world is crazy, in the country that sells stuffed deep dish pizza. And if they do, there's no way it's comparable to actually just getting it in Chicago.
We just got air on that pump.
I know, which is crazy. I'm not even flying. I'm going the speed limit. Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay.
That's okay.
But yes, we got pizza. And now we are in the car and we're headed to Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Now, this will be where we'll still keep you updated over the next few days, but this is where the trip will slow down for a few.
Yeah, but we'll have special guests. We'll see if Coach Tori and Shade want to be in our vlog.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be in Fort Wayne for the next 2 days. So
Yeah. But we're still in the central time zone right now, and then soon we'll be crossing into Eastern time zone, which I'm excited about because then I get to be in the same time zone as my mom. Finally.
I'll be 3 hours ahead of all my people back at home.
Yeah, you will.
So if you need me, better count to 3.
Yeah. Yeah, don't call her in the middle of a sleep.
Yeah, don't do it.
But
Oh my god, we have to go through another toll?
I guess so.
Okay.
I've been trying to, like, I feel like most of your East Coast experiences were like mostly just in Virginia, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I've been to Pennsylvania.
right, yes, but like
But most of them,
experiencing
yes.
city life. Hold on.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we're going through it. So what I was trying to say was,
Okay. This
like,
is
I just feel
embarrassing, but I thought that you were gonna have to reach all the way up to that top screen. You don't. It's right here in front.
I've been trying to explain to Shannon that East Coast people are not nearly as friendly as West Coast people.
When we just went.
Oh, we're going.
When we went to Maine, we were walking in, and you had to go through. Well, we didn't know this, but you had to go through security, which like love that. But we walked up to an opening in the gate, and we just. It's not like we like ran in, and he was like, whoa, this isn't an entrance. And then we
And also, like, we walked from the side that we wouldn't have known where the entrance was.
Yeah.
So then we were like, oh, okay, like, where is the entrance at? And he was like, where it says entrance.
In a green tent. We're like, okay, thanks for your help.
But it's just a very different pace. And I knew that living here and growing up here.
But I feel like the people in Virginia are a warm folk.
Yes. But
folk was crazy. But yes.
Definitely not in like cities here. And so I kind of forgot that to be able to be successful in cities like that, like you have to deliver yourself that way too, and being like stern and almost is crude the right word?
Sure. Crass.
Yeah, and just aggressive and kind of borderline mean for anyone to even respect you at all, or they will just walk all over you in any social situation whatsoever. And now I have to bring that side back out of me, and I turned into a soft guy.
Did we cross into Indiana?
I don't know.
Oh gosh, okay. Well,
We'll see.
not.
So yeah, I can't be soft anymore. And that was the conversation that I had with Alyssa. I know she's tuning in.
Hi,
Whenever
Alyssa.
she first came to California, and we went out one night, and then she was being East Coast, like aggressive and like carrying herself that way, which is honestly what you have to do when you're in Pennsylvania, or specifically in Philadelphia. And I had to have a conversation with her, and I was like, we don't need to be like that here. Like, the people are a lot friendlier, and so like whenever you speak to someone like that, they are very taken back. And she can tell you this exact story too, because it did happen. And now she's a soft girl.
Yeah, she is chicken head.
So if you ever want to come and visit me,
Be mean.
yeah, yeah, you better come with an angry streak in you.
Bring your mean pants.
But okay, that's all of my updates for right now. Do you have anything
That's all
else?
my updates too. Well, hopefully we didn't drive through Indiana without taking a picture with our sign. So
We'll check in a sec.
yeah. All right. Well, bye vlog. We'll see you
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Good
Love ya.
night.
Hey vlog. Hi vlog. I've seen so much of you. Period. We're here. I'm now in it. We're here in Fort Wayne,
We have made it to Indiana.
and we're going to camp.
Yes, we are.
Right
Day one.
now.
Easy day, only 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
With an hour lunch.
Yep.
So technically only 4
4.
hours of actual coaching. It is humid and sticky and hot and warm. But we're gonna persevere, and it's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. Love you. See you later.
Change some lives.
Period.